Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. Thank you to my new subscribers and thank you to all of my subscribers that have been with me. Thank you so very much. If you are looking for additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to Facebook or Instagram and follow me there because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com. I do have it linked below in the description bar and read about how I offer my private readings. Right now, for a limited time only, I am offering 2017 yearly readings. So if you're interested in receiving a 2017 yearly reading, please head over there and book yours now. And for these general tarot forecasts, please be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs for the most insight. If you do not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have also linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So please head over there and enter your information so you can get the most insight into these weekly or monthly tarot forecasts that I offer here. And if you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do upload every week and also every month as well. So I do wish you guys just a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 19th through the 25th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I am switching it up. I'm using a couple of new decks this week. I will have them listed below in the description bar. All right. All right, Leo. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So the Ace of Swords has been showing up a lot in this week's forecast. So communication could be very significant for you. The Ace of Swords is all about speaking your truth or hearing the truth, getting down to the bottom of something, cutting to the truth of the matter. So for some of you, you could definitely be speaking your truth. You could be hearing the truth. For some other Leos, maybe there's something legal that's taking place, or you might have something legal that's going on. For some of you, you could be signing on the dotted line with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is also that clarity coming to you. So for some Leos, you could certainly be finding something out. You could be cutting through any confusion or cutting through any BS this week. And then, of course, the Ace of Swords is victory after going down a very long road with lots of challenges. But for many of you, I feel like it's communication. I feel like you are getting down to the bottom of something, Leo. The overall energy is the Page of Cups here. So this is beautiful. So the Page of Cups can represent really positive news or communication that's coming through. Also, the Page of Cups can represent, for some of you, you walking out on a new path. This is something that's exciting. As an overall energy, for many of you, this is a nice lighter energy. It's kind of a carefree energy. So I see many of you emotionally in a really good place. You could be having a lot of fun this week, really enjoying yourself for some Leos. We are starting out with the Sun, which the Sun for me does represent you, Leo, but this is a beautiful energy. This is one of the most positive energies within the entire deck. It's a beautiful, blessed energy. This is success, this is content, this is vitality, this is a beautiful healing energy. So for some of you, especially if you were dealing with a difficult situation, we have the Sun with the Four of Cups. So for those Leos that maybe you felt lonely in the past, or maybe you are waiting on a particular offer, waiting on something in particular, something that you were emotionally connected to, something you're emotionally invested in, I see a lot of luck surrounding this situation. This is a beautiful, blessed, healing energy. So for some of you, there's definitely something happening this week. So with this Ace of Swords and even this Page of Cups here, you could be hearing something that's very positive, something that is turning this energy around. So for some of you, this Four of Cups can represent you waiting on an offer or waiting on information, feeling emotionally bored or emotionally discontent or flat or even lonely. But with this energy here, this is a beautiful healing energy. So for some of you, maybe you're receiving that offer that you're waiting on with the Page of Cups here. Maybe you're receiving that communication that you were waiting on, or you're getting down to maybe the bottom of something, Leo, with the Ace of Swords. Now, this is very interesting. We have death here as well. So we have the Sun, we have death. These are, you know, two powerful major arcanas here. With death, there could be a Scorpio person who's significant. For some of you, maybe you're hearing from a Scorpio. And then for other Leos, death is great change, transformation. So something could be ending, so something else can begin. With death, there's always a new beginning. And then for some other Leos, something could be transforming. So something ending the way it once was, which can be this Four of Cups energy. So for some of you, if you were single or if you were lonely or dealing with a situation that just had you kind of emotionally frustrated or discontent in some way, not satisfied, this could be the end of that with death. This whole situation with this beautiful, blessed, healing energy could be transforming. You could be, again, finding something out that's benefiting you. And with the energy of death, it's a very powerful energy. So there is this great change or this transformation. And this guy here on the Death card is literally walking directly towards the Page of Pentacles. So you have a couple of pages here. Communication is very, very significant for many of you. Now, this could be communication in regards to, you know, something financial or something related to career or even assets or property. With Pentacles, anything in the physical material realm. So something that maybe you are emotionally invested in, but it could absolutely have something to do with a new job or something to do with finances or assets. And then for, you know, a very small number of you, you could be hearing from a Scorpio, or you could even be hearing from an earth sign individual. I am getting that. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I do see many of you moving towards perhaps this offer with the Page of Pentacles. This could be communication, it could be news, but it also can be like an opportunity or an offer that's coming through. So for some of you, maybe this is an offer to make more money, or this is an offer for a new job. For a very small number of you, this could be an offer for a relationship, because it's something that is emotionally very fulfilling as well with the Page of Cups here. So it could be an offer of love for some of you. And it could be, again, it could be from a Scorpio, it could be from an earth sign, because I do have this earth energy here as well with the Nine of Pentacles. I often see the Nine of Pentacles as either an earth sign individual, male or female, someone who's financially secure, or it doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. This can be just someone who's very financially secure. They very well could be a business owner with the Nine of Pentacles. So for some Leos, this is your energy. Maybe you are a business owner. The Nine of Pentacles represents that financial abundance, that security, but also it can represent real estate or assets as well. So for some of you, this could be news in regards to a new home. This could be news in regards to something, again, financial, or dealing with maybe an inheritance or assets or something like that. For some of you, maybe you've been trying to sell your house. For some of you, this could be what this energy is representing for you. You've been trying to sell your house, and now maybe you're finally receiving a good offer here. For some Leos, because with the Knight of Wands here and death, you very well could be moving to a new home for some Leos. The Knight of Wands represents that very hasty energy. It represents movement. And with the Fool and Death, for some of you, you're very well maybe moving to a new home. With the Fool, this is you walking on a new path, but it will require you to take some sort of risk or leap of faith. For many of you, I see this as something that you've wanted, very much so. With the Seven of Wands underneath the Fool, this could have been something you had to fight for with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. So maybe you've had to defend whatever this is. You've had to maybe defend this path that you're walking down, Leo. But the Seven of Wands, you know, as long as you stand firm with what it is that you want, or you have that courage or that confidence that you need, you will be successful. So I see many of you standing firm, not compromising, not backing down. You're ready. This is you very, very passionate, very creative. You're ready. You want to walk down this new path, and you're going for it with the Knight of Wands. And for some of you, it very well could be you changing jobs, changing careers. You could be moving to a new house. But this is something that you're very passionate about. I see you moving towards this financial abundance or this security. I see you coming through very successful. The Sun is success. The Ace of Swords is success after going down a very long road with lots of challenges. So for some Leos, you know, however you're relating to this energy here, this could have been a long road for you with the Ace of Swords. I see many of you maybe cutting down to the truth of something, or receiving that communication, that clarity that maybe allows you to move forward. So overall, as you can see, Leo, it's going to be a great week for you. You have some amazing energies here. I see many of you shining bright. If you are starting a new job, this very well could be you in the spotlight. You could be in the spotlight, you know, in any way. With the Sun, I see a lot of people just attracted to you, Leo, attracted to your energy. All right, I have two cards. Boy, I cannot speak today. Two cards that just flew out. Wow, very nice. So we have children, and that's interesting because we have the Page here right at the center as the overall energy, and now we have children. So a child or children could be very significant for some Leos. It is Christmas time, so you could be spending a lot of time with nieces or nephews, or even spending more time with your own children. Children could be very significant for many of you with the Sun and then the Page here. And then we also have abundance. So this is just a beautiful confirmation, Leo. I see many of you in a really, really good place with the Nine of Pentacles, and now to have the abundance card come out. This is, for some of you, this is exactly what you're moving towards. This is success, abundance that's coming in. This is beautiful. So financially, Leo, it's just going to be an amazing week for you. Emotionally, I see it being a wonderful week for you. It is Christmas time, so children could be very significant. Maybe you're older and you haven't seen your children. It doesn't matter how old they are. This could be you seeing your children this week and just really having a wonderful time with them. So Leo, again, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hope that you found this reading helpful, and I wish you a wonderful week. Take care.